Welcome to the show, everybody, and an extra welcome to our 5,000 new subscribers this week. Really, guys, I'm flattered. The show's been growing really fast lately. So, getting to today's topic, when I did my big nutrient overview episode, I probably spent 10 seconds talking about adding different types of carbohydrates to cannabis, meaning adding sugars. And I decided to give that one subject more attention since A, it's a relatively common additive that people do use, and B, there is a lot of misunderstanding about how to use sugars and what they do or don't do. So let's start with, when do you use sugars during your grow? The answer is during flowering time up until the point that you start your pre-harvest flush. My favorite sugar type is molasses, and the average NPK value of molasses is 105, so there you go, that's why flowering phase. Which form of sugar do you use? Well, like I said in the nutrients video, unsulfured molasses is considered better than brown sugar, corn syrup, or honey. Using molasses over anything else is especially important in an organic grade medical grow room. In case you're wondering, of the options that I listed, corn syrup tends to be the least expensive. I'll try to link to a few different types of sugars in the description for you guys. How much sugar should you add? Well, generally just follow the instructions on the box. If there are no instructions or you're using molasses, a tablespoon per gallon of water will do. Some go as high as 2 tablespoons per gallon. What will the impact be? Basically, bigger buds. A fair range of size increase that's attributed to sugar additives appears to be 10 to 20%. Now, this is important. Plants do not absorb sugars. They actually manufacture them. Plant roots cannot take in sugars either raw or refined, but soil does absorb the sugars, and it increases the soil lifespan and the chemical processes within the soil. The carbohydrates are food for soil microbes. Also, decomposing sugars release CO2, which is a great booster as well. All that means is that using sugars is really more useful in soil growing, not in hydroponics. And also, as another downside, the whole flavor thing, that it makes the bud taste sweeter, as far as I can tell, it's false. At least nobody's proven that connection scientifically as of a year or two ago. And finally, if you're using sugars like molasses outdoors, do be aware that they may attract animals, big and small. So there you go, guys, my quick and detailed breakdown on sugar additives in cannabis. An extra special thanks to Jorge Cervantes and his incredible encyclopedia. It's extra useful for complex topics chemically like this. I'll link to his encyclopedia in the description as well. On that note, guys, if you enjoyed the topic, be sure to subscribe and hit that like button. See you next time.